We're back for another Gnomeregan. This is on my main rogue, my best geared rogue. And we're in a group, normally pretty high performance group, but we had a couple call outs, a couple late show ups, so we're not really at our like full potential. So instead of doing how we normally do it, we're just gonna blast through the raid. We are using a full 31 point combat build on my rogue this time. And I don't expect this build to be like normally good. This build I think is good particularly for when you have 2 targets you can hit with Blade Flurry. So that's Viscous Fallout and Mechanical Menagerie boss. I think it will generally do worse than the Assassination build on every other boss. But, you know, depending on your kill time, not by much. The other thing that factors into this build being good or not is like shorter kill times are really good for this build because it has really powerful cooldowns in Adrenaline Rush and Blade Flurry. But as the fight goes longer and longer, it just falls behind. Ruiz asks, how does Spell Power Elixir increase DPS? The Lesser Arcane Elixir is there, 14 spell power, because it improves the damage of Dragon Breath Chili, it improves the damage of Shadow Oil, and it also improves the damage of Envenom. Envenom rogue ability actually scales 1-to-1 with spell power, so that's pretty cool. I lied, I'm sitting all my cooldowns. I'm feeling it. I was just feeling it. I needed to do it. I mean, my Viscous might not be so good because I burned these cooldowns. A lot of that was Blade Flurry damage on the other ad. 10,000 damage. 33% of my damage was to Chomper. 66% of my damage was to Grubbis. Only the damage to Grubbis actually counts. At the very start, we were mashing this Grubbis macro that was targeting Grubbis and then casting my Mutilate. That's because when a mob spawns like Grubbis does, he's usually targetable and attackable like a second or two before he shows up visually. So if you're just mashing a target macro like that, you can attack him a little bit earlier than if you were reacting to him showing up visually. So if we did 1.3 thousand DPS and 33% of it didn't count, that's roughly 0.66666666. 866 Grubbis. That's probably our best Grubbis. I'm not sure. But, I mean, look, I was just feeling it. 848, live logging, okay. If it's 848, if it's live logging, you guys could probably see if it was my best Grubbis or not. That is your best. Okay, nice. Well, we don't have Adrenaline or Thistle Tea for Viscous Fallout now. So the cleave damage with Blade Flurry is going to be a little bit awkward. And not very good. Oh, well. Last one was 773. Oh, that's pretty good improvement. That's like 75 DPS improvement. Wonder how many of my Envenoms were critical strikes. That's what really separates the boys from the men in Warcraft logs parsing. Is how many times did you roll a critical strike on your Eviscerate, or Envenoms, I mean. Okay, and now we're just, like, missing multiple Mutilates in a row. Damn. Whoa, he turned into an ad. Oh, we're gonna get all 3 of them spawning. Okay, that was not a good Viscous Fallout. But we didn't really expect it to be good. Because we didn't have 5-minute cooldowns. Yeah. Not moving it, definitely better than, like, dragging it away. I think the best you could do is if you see one of the ads is, like, high health, drag it with that ad. But that's, like, a little, you know, complicated, you know, whatever. Because we just want to keep doing our cleaves for as long as possible. No boggling root? That's true. Okay, so now we're actually going to save all of our stuff for Menagerie. Damage. Div, thank you for a Prime. Thank you for 2 years of support. 24 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't do this streaming stuff without your guys' support, so it really means a lot to me, and I'm happy that I got, you know, I got people willing to support me for 2 years. Wow. Thanks. Can you make the numbers bigger? Be careful what you ask for, Ozzy Gout. You just might get it. Console, world text scale 5. You think you can deal with this? You think you can deal with world text scale 5? You can't. I'm telling you, you can't. You were only thinking about if you could. You never stopped to think about if you should. Take this as a lesson. We're in World Tech Scale 5 for the rest of the raid now. Alright, we can definitely use all our 5 minutes on Crowd Pummeler. But Electrocutioner to Menagerie, we might not be able to do that. Bigger the number, the bigger the DPS. That's true. More Gamba? How about this? Prediction. Will we kill Mekgineer this try? No. Okay, I have to pay that one out. How will Simon do on DPS this boss? 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 or worse. Predictions up. Okay, first or second, third or fourth, fifth or worse. Those are the 3 prediction options. Oh, we just got a battle squawk? Oh, shit. Nah, I'm saving that for Menagerie. Let's see, we need a new chili. We're doing all available cooldowns, which may or may not include the helmet. Definitely won't include the belt or glove. Looks like no slice and dice on pre-pull. Oh, nope, we are doing a rage mob. Okay, I'm gonna close the prediction really soon, because I have to focus on the pull to make sure, you know, I do it right. Alright, I got all my combo points. Alright, I'm gonna close the prediction here. You guys still putting some points in? Still putting some points in? Okay, closed. I have to watch this, and I have to hit the slice and dice at exactly the right time. Here we go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Landmine. See, this is where it really starts to fall off with this build. Got that in Venom. Nice. That was 4th on damage output for the boss. Okay. Pass, pass, pass. Does anyone else need the Bonk Maestros? I'd take them off spec if, you know, those things become good next phase. Maui, do you need them? Oh, okay. I hit a need roll then. Oh, never mind. I was spacing out. You're just collecting all the loot to go at the end. Yeah, normally in this group, the raid leader just collects all the loot, and then we distribute it at the end of the raid. So we don't really think about it mid-raid. Did you have machinist gloves on? I do now. I always forget about that. I actually need to make a week or a reminder for when Viscous Fallout dies. Oh yeah, Gamba payout was 3rd to 4th. Yeah, because we ended 4th. Okay. Yeah, number one rogue on that boss probably isn't playing combat spec. Okay, moving to Electrocutioner. And we're not doing any of our 5-minute cooldowns on Electrocutioner. We're going to save them to make sure they're available for Menagerie. Okay, I have faith in this group. I think no one's gonna die this time. Will anyone die on Electrocutioner? 2 minutes on the timer. Predictions up. Get your points in. I just want to clarify. The melee are back right. And then if you get lightning, you can go back left. Right. Okay, yep, just making sure. Alright, so we clarified melee are going to be back right of the boss. So if boss is here facing that way, we're going to be here. And then if we get lightning, we go there. This group has historically had issues here for some reason. That is true. That is true. Okay, I got all my combo points. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not going to be our rage mob. Bro, these numbers are too large. Okay. So we have that mob there, so the warrior's rage doesn't go down. The warrior should probably get a little more rage. So that I have combo points on it, and the Feral Druid has combo points on it. Okay, they're calling to kill this mob because it's about to pull. Slice. Enter stealth. We are intentionally not using our 5-minute cooldowns, so we know they'll be up for Menagerie. Gotta step right back to the boss. Good. I mean, our DPS sucked, but no one died. So that was cool. Will anyone die on Executioner? 62% of you said no. And you were correct. Okay. Gonna have everything ready to go for Menagerie. I got full coolies up for Menagerie. It's gonna be lit. Alright. What's my current best on Menagerie? 481. Okay, prediction is gonna be, will I beat my current best on Menagerie? Okay, that's the prediction. Let me set that up. Will Simon beat his best Menagerie Parse? Okay, 2 minutes on the clock. Get your points in on the prediction. For Menagerie, I think the main thing that can go wrong is if the sheep does a reflect and it reflects and buffs the other bosses at the start. So I think the main thing to look out for is make sure we pull all the other 3 bosses sufficiently away from sheep so they don't get a reflect. Well, in my head, I think the way we want to do it is like everyone opens on sheep while the tank takes the other 3 mobs away. Sheep does its first reflect, and then everyone switches to dragon, and we push dragon to overheat, and then we just chain overheats until they're all dead. All right. Okay. So you want to start on dragon then? Roger that. I'm still popping all my cooldowns when overheat happens. I'll hold my vanish for that. Yeah, I can do that. Refresh that. Refresh that. Refresh that. Okay, they're discussing a little bit on the strategy. Oh, and we should have both of these equipped. Probably keybind our fire potions in case we need another one. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna chicken this mob, I think. Maybe? Maybe we just chicken when we... Yeah, we're gonna chicken when we're actually in the fight. Combo points acquired. Okay. This is it.
One.
The Sprocket Fire Breath. We're gonna push it. We could push him past 2 overheats. It's overheating. Did he overheat these bosses? Or no? We didn't have stacks on that guy. Yeah, so the other bosses were not that close to the dragon, so I don't think they got overheated. And then we did an envenom into a 1 point of deadly poison. Oh shit, we should not be right there. Self-repair's going, we gotta burn. Shit, we almost got ourselves killed. Is that gonna pull? I hope not. That does not look like I beat my best attempt. Let's check the live log. Hmm. Nope. We did not win. I think that was partially due to the dragon being, like, too far away from the other mobs when it overheated. Such is life. We tried. RIP combat spec. I mean, I guess we keep having these scuffed raids where we don't actually get to do our, like, full pump potential. So then I'm keep being like, okay, well, we're gonna do one more raid as combat until we actually get a good raid as combat. So yeah, at this point, yeah, we're gonna do at least one more raid as combat. My best attempt was actually no world buff. True. This one was world buff. Alright, we still want the gyro trinket. Gyro trinket's the main thing we want to see here. We didn't get the parachute cloak. Oh, did the dismantling drape drop? I can't remember. That was Viscous Fallout. We actually need it on this character. Alright, we're killing this because it's an annoying net mob, and then we'll use the dwarf as the rage mob. Combo points acquired. Okay. Refresh the chili. Here we go. They call it to kill it. We slice and dice. It's dead. We enter stealth. 5-minute cooldowns are going to go with our second set of Blood Fury, which will happen either third or fourth phase. Doing good here. Oh, it's Giga dead. Oh, man. So, in the logs, when he gets below 50%, none of the damage past 50% matters. So, if you can get 5 points and he's sub 50, you can, like, get a big slice and dice off or something, and that's useful. But hitting an Envenom there won't count on your log. I think a redirect doesn't last long enough to be reliable. Oh, shit. Okay, fat. Okay. 15 seconds on Blood Fury. So we might not have this ready for this phase. Yeah, we won't. So we'll just do it final phase. Full cooldowns final phase. Dodged. Dodged. Please don't dodge anymore. Please give me 2 poison procs. That's what I really need. 1 more poison proc? Nope, we're just envenoming on 4. Unlucky. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Someone's dying here. Someone's gonna die. Okay. We're vanishing. Whoopsies. I misclicked my buttons a little bit at the start there. Slow start. Damn, that slow start was bad. Just fumbled a little bit. Okay. This guy counts also. You gotta pump this thing. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Engineering notes. We already have those. Oh ho ho boy. Rocket cleaver, hyperflux reactivator. Damn, bro. Look at those. This for thumbnails, true. Okay, this is where we roll loot. What did that get logged as? That didn't feel very good. 459 was my best. What do we do today? 382. Yeah. Yeah, combat is not for this. Oh, the power depleted legs are going out. We already got them. Don't need another pair. I think there's really any reason to have 2. Do we have a dismantling drape off the Viscous Fallout? I don't remember. Oh, oops. Yeah, no problem. Apparently it did drop, and I just wasn't paying attention. Can't remember which characters need it and which don't. Wait, why is that guy going fast? Coin flip? Gizmo blade? What's going on with this item? Reeves needs it. Bucifer needs it. Lumi needs it. It does exist. 7 stam, 4 intellect, 19 spell power, 1.2 speed, main hand only. Nice dagger. What? He helped clear this run just like all the rest of us. Does the spell power elixir stack with shadow oil? Yeah, those are like completely different things. Radiant ray reflectors, we gotta roll for those. 58, I lost. L. 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 Okay, I think that's it then. We got some bonk maestros, which you'll just shove in the bank, and if fist weapons or maces become good in the future, now we've got a good weapon skill item for those. Okay, cool. Cool. We were gonna do one more thing before the end of the stream, okay? Okay, we're logging into Wrath of the Lich King for a very important purpose, okay? We're not gonna do Ice Crown Citadel or Heroic Ruby Sanctum or any bullshit like that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go kill Gar in Molten Core so we can get a binding. Okay, let me throw up the prediction right now. Start prediction. Will the Gar binding drop? Now, the Gar binding is important because it's the last one we need. We already have the Get-In binding. Was there some salt over that Gizmo Blade roll? Well, one of our priests who didn't show up, I can't remember if they, like, canceled or just didn't show up, I don't know, had to be replaced by Bucifer, who's, like, a fill-in, and then Bucifer won the role. And then someone was like, first run, Gizmo Blade. And I was like, nah, dude, he's like, this guy came in, he deserves the loot as much as anyone else. Yeah, true. I got another raid, too. I'm going to Molten Core to get my binding right now. Look at that. We got our Mount Random macro. Threw us on a Kodo. I got my Preparation, Evasion, Adrenaline Rush, Blade Flurry build. Purified Shard of the Flame for infinity health. Black Bruise, Lungbreaker. Alright, here we go. And you can observe right here the bindings of the Windseeker, left half of Thundaron's Eternal Prison. Okay? We're going for the right half. And if we get the right half, then we're going to be able to combine the left and right half to form Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. Okay? It's very important. And then we can put it next to our other legendaries that are no longer relevant. Is Thunder Fury buffed in Wrath? No. No. We're just trying to get it because it's orange, okay? And we can put it next to our other orange items. And then when we don't play Cataclysm, we can put it next to our orange Cataclysm daggers that we're not going to get because we're not playing Cataclysm. Okay? We did a lot of Thunder Fury runs on this character when it was, you know, actual Wrath of the Lich King time, okay? We actually started doing Thunder Fury runs on multiple characters on Wrath of the Lich King. And I ended up getting Thunder Fury on one of my ults, but not on my main. So I have one Thunder Fury on this account. 2 Warglaves. Trying to get all the cool things on the same character, you know what I mean? Rogues and Kata are going to be in shambles without you. I'm sure someone will make good rogue content. And you know what? Look, here's the thing. Let me be frank with you. I don't really have any interest in playing Cataclysm. But if Cataclysm content actually turns out to be good and, like, it's popular, maybe I'll start. You know, if Cataclysm does better than Elden Ring, that's really the measurement. Who's going to make the rogue guide on Wowhead then? I don't know. Wait, Patty's still here. Wait, he's got Invincible. Holy shit. Okay, we gotta go this way.
Our enemies will fall.
I'm gonna be honest, I just don't want to spend a whole nother expansion telling people the most important thing for your DPS is start attacking as early as possible. Don't cap your energy. Keep slice and dice up. That's what matters. I don't want to spend a whole nother expansion having to tell people that simulator results are a best guess at DPS and don't always reflect actual gameplay results. I don't want to spend a whole expansion telling people getting more critical strikes is a big factor in whether you parse well or not and has nothing to do with your individual skill. You know, there's so much shit that I've, like, already been telling people literally since 2019 Classic that they just continue to not understand and, you know, have to repeat it over and over. So I don't want to be the guide guy. You know, I don't want to be the guy that everyone goes to is like, Simon, tell me how to play the game better. Because it's like the information's all there. Literally all there already. Why do they all have their names up? Oh, I'm falling into the lava. That's fine. How do I press mutilate faster? Nope, 1 second global cooldown. That's the fastest you can go. Oh, I have a mote of anger. That's from Tiny Abomination. I'm pretty sure we can unstealth. Sprint at this point. Dog over there. So we go this way. Nope. Vanish. Got a little too close to them before pressing stealth. Look at that. That's the guy. He's got our binding. He's literally got our Thunder Fury right now. This is going to be it. Prediction's still up if you want to gamble on whether or not the binding drops. Let's see. We have Flask of Endless Rage. That's probably good enough. Probably don't need anything else. He's just going to dispel all of our other magical buffs anyways, so who cares? We have Purified Shard of the Flame. That's like a giga healing. Impossible to lose. Alright, ready, set. Pull the boss. Oh, my DPW procced. Okay, that's fine. We're still alive. Evasion up. Repost. Ghostly Strike. I don't know. Eviscerate. Okay, Slicey Dice. Repost again. Expose Armor refresh. Ooh, we reposting again. Yep, that's fine. Okay, Rupture. Okay, Ghostly Strike. Boss is too easy. Donor Metallum redeemed for an ad break. Okay, ad break starting now. Okay, okay, okay. I think that was a 4-point exposed armor. Repost. Eviscerate. Couple more hemorrhages. Yeah. Yeah, this trinket makes this very easy. Okay, prediction is open. 38% of you believing, 62% of you doubting. By the way, this is like a 3% drop chance, okay? You know, this is a little bit skewed on this prediction here. Like, it's not really in line with what the drop chance of the item is, but I appreciate your guys' support and belief in knowing that it is actually going to drop this time. Let's see, ad break ending in 2, 1, 0. Welcome back. You did not miss the drop, although you did get here just in time to see the yes votes go from 38% down to 13% before we close the prediction and loot the binding of the Windseeker. Okay, this stuff on the front of the okay, this stuff is fine. Essence of Earth, Deep Rock Salt, Lava Core, next page of loot, Core of Earth, Cenarian Helm, yep, the normal Gar drops, the final third page of loot, that's where the binding of the Windseeker is about to be, okay? You guys ready to see this right now? Right there it is, Deep Earth Spalders, exactly what we came